Hello guys, it's been a long time since I've put any video on my YouTube channel. So I'm back again with another video on a cue card on speaking part 2. So let's get started. Let's read out the question first. Describe one of your family members you spent the most time with. The sub-questions are: who is he or she? What do you usually do together? What kind of person he or she is? And why you spend most of the time with him or her. So here I've decided to talk about my mother, who is obviously very close to me. So it will be very easy for me to describe about her. So I will talk about her characteristics first, and then how we spend time together by doing various kinds of activities like cooking or going out, eating out, and things like that. So if you are describing about a person who is very close to you, it will be much easier for you to describe about that particular person. Okay, so here I would be speaking about my mother. So before going to further details, let's discuss some of the words that I have used here so that it will be much more clearer when I read out the answer, right? So let's begin. First word is close-knit. Close-knit means bound together by strong relationships and common interests. Okay. Next word is foodies. Foodies means a person with a particular interest, especially in food. Okay. Then gifted. Gifted means having or showing natural talent or aptitude. Someone who is having a natural talent can be told as gifted. Then imbibe. Imbibe means to absorb or assimilate in case of ideas or knowledge. Then culinary skills. Culinary skills means skill in cooking. Then care packages. Care packages is a word that is used by natives all the time, and it means a parcel of food, money, or luxury items sent to a loved one who is away from home for an extended period. Okay, that is, mothers do this all the time. When their kids are away from their home, they will make some care packages and send for them. Okay, it's a usual thing in every culture. The next word is spoil one rotten. It's actually an idiom, and its meaning is to cause one to expect to receive everything they want by always giving it to them. Okay, spoil one rotten means that the persons, especially grandmothers or mothers, will give everything to their loved ones, maybe their children or grandchildren, and spoils them rotten. Okay. So they are loving them as much as they can, and they spoils them rotten. Alright? Then the next word is quality time. Quality time. If people spend quality time together, they spend a period of time relaxing or doing things that they both enjoy and not worrying about work or other responsibilities. Okay. Then shop around means go to different shops or companies in order to compare the prices and quality of goods or services before you decide to buy them. The next word is magnanimous. Magnanimous means generous or forgiving. Okay, it's a nature of a person. A person is a magnanimous person means that that person is a generous or forgiving person. Okay, and the last expression is to put an extra effort. To put an extra effort means to work hard. Okay, Now that you know the meanings of all these words and expressions, it will be more clearer for you when I read out the answer for you. Okay, so let's begin. Before going into the answer, if anybody is watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe my channel and like my videos if you're liking it. And don't forget to click the bell icon so that you will not miss any of my videos that I'm putting. Okay, so let's begin. Listen carefully when I explain the answer to you. Okay, so see the way in which I've used all those words and expressions in my answer, and I'll explain how it boosts your score at the end of the answer. Okay, so listen carefully. Ours is a close-knit family. I'm a person who is attached to all members of my family. But if you ask me the person with whom I spend the most time with, it would be none other than my mother. I'm very lucky to live close to my mom and get to see her often. She's one of my favorite people to spend time with. And as we get older, our relationship only gets stronger and more precious to me. We do several things together. First of all, we are big foodies, so testing new recipes together is always exciting to us. I must say that she has a gifted hand in cooking. I used to observe her cooking, and gradually, me too started to imbibe her culinary skills. But during my graduation period, I had to stay away from my home, which were the days I missed her so much. She used to send me so many care packages. To be frank, she is the one who spoils me rotten. When I return home on vacations, we used to spend our quality time together by playing some indoor games, or we just shop around and buy some veggies together. Now I have completed my graduation, and in my free time, I try to pamper her, like trim her nails, clean the house, and you name it. And while eating, we do the normal chit-chat like friends do. Even when I'm busy with my office work, I don't hesitate to pause it and listen to her if she has a problem. I'm proud to say that my mom is a hard-working and magnanimous woman who always puts an extra effort in what she is doing. Overall, she is the one without whom I can't even imagine living. So here I have used several expressions and linking phrases in order to make this answer worth for a band 7 or higher. Okay, let's have a look at those expressions and linking phrases. Okay, here in the beginning of my answer, I have written, I'm a person who is attached to all members of my family, but if you ask me the person with whom I spend the most time with. Okay, and that much is a linking to my answer that I'm going to talk about my mother. Okay, so it acts like a linking sentence. Okay, so then I'm telling about various things, and here let me have a look at we do several things together. Okay, we do several things together. And then first of all, so I'm listing down all those things that I do together with my mom. Okay, so first of all, that's kind of a linking phrase. Okay, and then I am introducing my activities that we do together. Okay, then another thing is that I missed her so much. She used to send me so many care packages, and to be frank, she is the one who spoils me rotten. Okay, so that to be frank is a phrase that links between the sentence. She used to send me so many care packages, and she's the one who spoils me rotten. Okay, so this is what you have to do in your answers, guys. Okay, always link the sentences together so as to get the score in the cohesion and coherence part. Okay, then Then what else? Even when I'm busy with my office work, I don't hesitate to pause it and listen to her if she has a problem. Okay, that is a nice sentence with different conditionals. Okay, that makes it different the rest of the sentences. Okay, the next word is I'm proud to say that my mom is a hardworking and magnanimous woman who always put an extra effort in what she is doing. Okay, so here I'm proud to say that again works as a linking phrase. Instead of telling simply my mom is a hardworking and magnanimous woman. Okay, and then at the last I concluded my answer by saying that overall she is the one without whom I can't even imagine living. So that overall that summarizes the entire answer, or you can say to sum up or to wrap up, she is the one without whom I can't imagine living. Okay, so instead of overall you can also use sum up or wrap up or to conclude. Okay, anyway, I've concluded my answer in a nice way. Similarly, you too have to use several expressions and rare vocabularies and also linking phrases so as to make your answer much more impressive to the examiner. Okay, that's all for today, guys. So let's see in the next video with yet another cue card. Okay, bye.